It's the Morning Blitz with Goose, Kelly, and Thick.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
On the Blitz.
Hey, a high of 49, maybe an afternoon shower coming later this afternoon, but a little bit on the warmer side, which I'm okay with. Every month, Thick works so hard at putting together our little show open that you just heard. And so I'm listening to the clips that you included, and it made me think, over the weekend, on Sunday morning-ish, I posted that we had a big announcement yesterday, which we announced the Morning Blitz comedy show live coming up on Sunday, February 15th. With some amazing comics, live music. We're going to do a podcast. And I put up there, what's your guess as to what it is? We had a whole bunch of comments. But then it kind of detoured from, like, what the show was going to be or what the announcement was going to be. And then some people had just started including opinions. And two people said that, they have to be real careful when they're in the car and who they're in the car with, especially their kids, because people say that things they shouldn't say. And they called me out twice, and I was
I got called out on that too.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, I answered to it. I apologize because I did say something. If you were to have little kids in the car, you may not want somebody to say regarding, certain things like the tooth fairy or whatever.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
That's right.
I did apologize for that because I try to be sensitive to that, and I must have let one slip.
Yeah.
What did you get called out for, Goose?
Just saying things are inappropriate.
Oh, just like adult things.
Yeah, and it was shouldn't say this, or the morning show has changed, or I got to be careful with my kids in the car, especially Goose.
I say that to you in person every day.
Yeah, you kind of do. Yeah.
Stop.
I've lost count of the time Kelly's gone, I'm uncomfy. I don't know. How are you,
For
Kelly?
the most part, it is an adult show, so you should know that going in.
I thought about that on the way to work this morning. I was like, our core audience isn't a 14-year-old.
Yeah, or a 6-year-old.
Or a 6-year-old,
Yeah.
right, exactly.
But we do try to be sensitive to that, but sometimes things can go off the rails.
It happens.
It happens.
Anyway. How are you, Kelly, on a Tuesday?
I'm great. Great.
All is well?
Yeah, all is well. Yep.
Okay.
You?
Thick? I'm good, yeah.
You guys are good?
Yeah, nothing special.
Thick, Rick, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You guys, I watched the best Twilight Zone last night. I think it's been off since the 50s, but let me tell you.
Wait, is it an old one?
Yeah, they're all old.
No,
Like,
they
haven't made a new one.
Yeah, they remade it.
Okay, an old Rod Serling one.
Oh, the original.
Yeah,
white.
it's from like 1963 or something.
Okay.
It's called Printer's Devil. It's so good, and I had never seen it before. With Burgess Meredith, he plays like the devil who comes in and saves a local newspaper from failing. But the thing is he knows like the big tragic news stories before they happen because he's the devil and he causes them to happen. And he prints the story so that he can like put it out on the street 5 minutes after a big, huge tragedy happens.
And so
that's awesome.
It's so good.
How does it wrap up? Does he leave the newspaper?
Yeah,
or?
it wraps up. He's basically the newspaper. The guy who's running the newspaper is his girlfriend. I guess he saw the next news story that was going to come out is she got in a fatal car accident, and he was like, "No, you can't do it." And somehow they worked it out to where he just like blew town.
Now she spoiled it.
Saved the girl. I know. Spoiler alert.
Girl saved.
From a show from the 60s.
Yeah, spoiler alert from 1963. But it's really good. That Burgess Meredith, I tell you, I hope he got enough accolades when he was alive because he's a great actor.
Oh, my God.
We were, in fact, it's funny you say that because it was either Saturday or Sunday morning as we're chilling in bed, having our coffee as we do on the weekends, and North flipping through, and she put on the 1966 Batman movie.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, Burgess Meredith, he was the Penguin.
Nice.
I was like, you know that was... Mickey from the Rocky was Rocky's trainer.
That's right.
And she was, what, really? Oh, yeah, that was him. That was him.
Yeah. Oh, he's been in numerous Twilight Zones, too, by the way. Time Enough at Last, that was the one where he was the old man and he was in a bank vault and survived the end of the world apocalypse. He was the only one alive. All he ever wanted to do was read, but he was browbeaten by his wife. She wouldn't let him read. So he was sitting in the midst of the rubble of a library with every book possible he could ever want the rest of his life. And he's like, this is the life. I'm finally getting to do what I want to do, and he breaks his glasses. Now, tell me about a good Twilight Zone. That's a great one.
That sounds like a line in the Alanis Morissette song "Ironic."
Exactly.
So you like Twilight Zone? Did you ever watch Black Mirror?
I started episode 1 and I promptly said this is not for me.
Oh, okay.
It's
a modern day Twilight Zone.
Yeah. You know how I feel about sexually explicit content?
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't find it entertaining. And that was very explicit. Whatever was being discussed, I made it about 10 minutes and then
I don't remember like the number one or the first episode. There are a couple episodes.
He was going to have to go live on the air with a pig or something. I don't know.
Oh,
man.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I remember that one.
I was like, I don't think this is for me.
Oh, it was great.
That's fine. There are some episodes
that are
no, but just the whole story was great.
There are some episodes that are really like not sexually explicit, but they're more dark, twisty, turny.
Yeah, I like that
really
stuff.
Good.
I truly do. Yeah, that might you should guide me to a couple good ones.
All right, well, we've got a lot to do and a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. Thick Blitz Morning Trivia.
You mentioned Burgess Meredith and Rocky.
Yeah.
You're gonna heat lightning, and you're gonna drop thunder.
Yes.
That was a little dirty, wasn't it?
Heat lightning, drop thunder.
So. All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. So move over, Jersey Shore. There is a new shore coming to television. Snooki even made an appearance. All right, and this premieres on January 22nd on Paramount. What is the name of this new reality show? Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970. You win the gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the question was, there's a new reality show coming out. I said move over, Jersey Shore, because this is very similar. New reality show. Snooki even makes an appearance in the premiere on January 22nd. What is the name of the show? And it's Canada Shore.
Oh.
Yeah,
where are they going to... I'm assuming British Columbia.
Yes. Kelowna, British Columbia.
Okay.
Yeah. Chaos, hookups, wild antics. You got 10 young adults living together for a summer.
So
it's going to be the most polite reality show.
Oh no,
ever.
Well, that's what I would think. Are they all French Canadian?
I don't know, but you watch the trailer. This is just complete debauchery. Just Jersey Shore, but the Canada version.
Do we need another one?
Here's a quick clip.
Do we need another one?
I know you've let the emotion get the best of you, but it hasn't worked with anyone in this house.
Yeah. It is just a pile of ups and downs. Family. Divided.
You're my best friend in this house, and now I just want to go home.
You all right, bro? Emmett, I'm really worried about.
Stop.
I actually love him so much, but I'm so scared that he's not going to feel the same way.
God.
Oh, what about Snooki? That's what they say. What about Snooki?
Yeah. But
look at these D-bags.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the cast right now. Oh, look at these Bauer. His name is Bauer. And Emmett.
GTL, baby.
Right. Snooki shows up. She's there to guide the group, mix things up, and share her reality TV expertise.
Well, she is an expert.
She is. Kyla Diley from Millersport, first one to text in the correct answer, and she's got $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
All right, congratulations.
Is Snooki real skinny now?
Yeah, she's lost a bunch of weight.
Okay.
Yeah. Kelly, what's the feature that you use on your phone the most, do you think?
TikTok.
No, okay.
Oh, not the
app. But is there a particular feature that's part of your phone that you use the most?
Well, can you give me an example?
Texting?
Like what?
Text, yeah.
Every day.
Flashlight. I use the flashlight every morning.
Oh, I use
really?
the flashlight a lot. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever used my flashlight on
Yeah, because Nora's still sleeping, so I walk over after the shower and I get my T-shirt and my socks out of the drawer with the flashlight, and then I go into the walk-in closet and...
How about what they disabled, which I used to use all the time to record funny parts of TV shows I was watching, is the screen record, but it won't record Hulu or Netflix anymore. You used to be able to screen record what you were watching on Netflix, and
if you're watching Netflix on your phone.
Yeah, and then I want to screen record like a funny scene and send it to my sisters or something. Okay. It won't let you do that anymore.
I never knew you could do that.
You used to be able to.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a feature I never used. Well, I asked because Samsung just polled 2,000 people and asked them for a feature they would like their phone to have in 10 years or less. So by 2036, what feature do you want on your phone? Can you think of something, Kelly, that you would love your phone to do that it doesn't do now?
I would like the, futuristic just phone in the air, like no physical phone, but just like scrolling in.
So like you wear a bracelet or something and it has like a hologram of a phone?
Maybe, or just a hologram. They figure it out where I don't have to have any device.
Well, the hologram has to be projected from somewhere.
Well, I don't know. Figure it out, man.
Just make it appear on my eye,
device.
and then I can just see it. I'm the only one who can see it. And then you got a bunch of people just standing around swiping their fingers.
Yeah, well, you see that.
But you can't see their phone.
You already see that in some movies.
Yeah.
With that stuff.
I think it'll be that way.
Thick, can you think of a feature you'd love for your phone to have?
I'd like to have it cook for me.
Okay, that's a robot. That's
if you can.
That's Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
Because I'm trying to think like.
I don't know. My favorite feature on my phone right now is the off button. So there's nothing I want anything.
All right. I would like way more pinpoint accuracy on the Find My, because I do like, I only see where my husband is.
Right.
And it can get sort of within the general area.
Yeah, it'll get within a building.
But I always am afraid because he takes the dog out to these far-flung remote places, and I'm like, what happens if something happens?
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me he's in this general area. Like, I need an address.
I had a friend one time, or I should say a friend of a friend, an acquaintance, if you will, who was a programmer, and him and his friends, a small company, were working on a whatever setting or whatever it is in your phone because of he lived in New York, and with all the high rises and everything, if you go find my phone, you know that your phone is located like in this building, but his design also tested or rated
floor.
Elevation. Yeah, so you knew how for emergencies and things like that. Instead of just in this, flat surface, it could actually pick up where you were vertically as well, which was kind of cool. Well, I bring this up because Samsung asked, what features do you want on your phone by 2036? And here were the most popular answers. Last an entire week on a single charge.
Yes.
People want longer battery life.
Oh, that's
Agreed.
a good one.
And someone even said charging without needing electricity, like it charges through movement. I actually have a watch that does that. You never have to, it has no battery. The internal pieces.
Like a solar? Oh.
No, it's not. The internal pieces create an electric charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, pretty nice. I love this. Real-time language translation.
Yes.
Like right now, you can hold your phone up to Google and it can translate it for you. But this is, you can literally call someone, let's say in China, and as they're talking through the phone, it will.
That has to be a feature that the elite have right now. That has to be out there.
Well,
invented.
there are some sort of things that will do something.
They have the ear pods and stuff that will do it in real time.
Real
real translators. Yeah. So, but on your phone, if you can just call someone.
There are boxes like if you speak into it, it'll type out.
Right. Yeah. But to be able to have business calls and stuff.
Yeah.
And you just call it down the country, that'd be amazing.
There has to be a new feature that can really help you out with spam and unwanted phone calls and emails.
Yeah, Jefferson said better caller ID, and that's kind of.
Got to get better on
I don't even want the call to begin with.
Right, just right off the bat.
Yeah.
Just cut it. Someone said 3D holograms. Like your phone will project a hologram of a person or something floating above the phone. Let's see. Someone said taking control of my finances and monthly bill pay.
Yeah, no, I'm good there. I don't need that.
I would be a little leery. Yeah. It would have to be pretty secure before I'm handing over bill. But you've got auto pay. Like, what else do you need? Just set up your auto pay if you want to do that. And then finally, someone said anticipating my thoughts on auto-inserting them into text without me having to type.
Wow.
So you just want your phone just tapped right into your brain.
You don't want to have to even think.
You don't want to have to think. Yeah.
Man, how lazy can we
They
get?
just want to shut it all down.
You just want to lay in a bed.
Take my thoughts and project it to my phone.
You don't even want to get out of bed.
No, but that would be cool, and I think that's something that they do work on for like quadriplegics and stuff, and people who cannot communicate is like using your mind. Isn't that like something?
They do have that where you can look at the screen and it will type out letters and words and stuff.
What's that thing that I think it's an Elon Musk thing that they do with quadriplegics now. You can have this chip inserted.
Oh,
what is
was
that
called?
I have no idea what it's called. I have heard of it.
It's really helped people. Yeah.
But that would be pretty insane.
It is. Yeah, it's insane.
Neuralink.
Yeah.
Yes. Neuralink. Okay. If you've got one, 800-821-9970. What would you love your phone to do by 2036?
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us 30,000 miles in the sky. 30,000 feet, not 30,000 miles. That would be space. We're not talking about space. 30,000 feet in the air. And actually, it doesn't. I apologize because the plane never took off. It was supposed to reach 30,000 feet. It didn't. We're talking about an American Airlines flight that was leaving Miami and unfortunately was a bit of a delay because two women got on the plane and decided, hey, look, these two first-class seats are open. These must be ours. Even though your ticket clearly states those are not your seats. You're back in coach with the regular folk. You should probably go to your seats. Well, unfortunately, even though they were asked multiple times by the flight attendants and then the captain, they said, no, we're just going to sit here. That doesn't work for the airlines. That's when they called the police and they were removed from the airplane. Here's the thing. People caught video of them leaving the airplane because when stuff like this happens, they clear the airplane. Before they ever handcuff anyone, they will clear the entire airplane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is really unfortunate. Because I'm like, no, I want to see it all go down. Please handcuff these people. Oh. Embarrass them in front of everyone, even though they are kind of escorted off the plane. And as they're being escorted off the plane, someone got a little video of them being escorted off the plane. And here's what the ladies had to say.
I am getting kicked out because I didn't sit in the right seat. I'm sorry, I just had a...
Like, she sounded so shocked. I'm being kicked off the plane because I wasn't sitting in my right seat.
Help me, I'm poor.
You think?
Oh, no, it's because you refuse to move.
You think? Wait, it's pretty simple. Sit in your damn seat.
People are just, I don't know, man. They're dumb or something. They think they could just do whatever they want.
Do whatever.
They're entitled to do anything they please.
Now, whether I would love to know if these people are no-fly listed, because they should be. I guarantee they're not going to be back on an American Airlines flight anytime soon. So, good luck with anywhere you need to go. Story number 2 takes us over to Leadville, Colorado, where some people might be very ecstatic about this, except the business owners, because a dispensary up there in the mountains of Colorado caught fire. And I mean caught fire. In fact, the town had to be evacuated, unless, of course, you wanted to stick around to get high.
And everybody stayed, from what I...
thick smoke.
People smoking weed.
Covered most of the town. Nearby residents were forced to evacuate as air quality rapidly declined.
I say it improved.
A lot of some people did say that. Officials advised others to stay indoors, wear masks while firefighters contained the blaze to prevent further spread. But this whole thing went up in smoke. Really interesting. About 12 hours later, the entire potato chip and candy aisle of the local grocery store was emptied out.
Cleared out.
They're going to have to restock. That's your not-so-breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz.
Hey, you want to get high, man? This how they do. They got wooden balls, man.
Hey, Addie, happy birthday. Addie Sentek, happy 10th birthday. We heard you were listening, and you're celebrating a birthday today. So, happy birthday, Addie. 10. Oh,
double digits.
Get your chocolate milk now, because it's all downhill from there.
10 is a good birthday. 10 is a great birthday. I remember turning double digits, and I thought, you know what? This is it. I have reached the pinnacle. I do. I remember that that's a big thing. When you go from 9 to 10, You have achieved greatness.
I don't remember any of that.
No.
No.
That was an important birthday. I remember it. I remember thinking it was like, I'm pretty old now. I pretty much know what's going on.
Do you remember what your theme or your cake was?
Yeah, right.
No, I don't remember anything like that.
Because I don't remember a thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
remember.
never had themes and stuff like that when I turned 10. That wasn't a thing.
That wasn't a thing?
No.
You didn't have a
It was
Barbie
balloons and a cake.
No dinosaurs? No.
Oh, yeah. No, nothing like that.
Hey, in case you missed the big announcement yesterday, so excited to share with you and hang out with you as coming up here in just a couple weeks, we are going to be celebrating our 1-year birthday, basically. And so we're kind of having a big old birthday party. The Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live going to be at the King of Clubs Sunday, February 15th. We have teamed up with Punchlines and Backlines and cannot wait. We have got a live Blitz Mornings podcast that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be getting up on stage and doing a set. And then we've got all the comedians from Punchlines and Backlines, Don Jameson, Reb Beach, Courtney Cronin, Ryan McBride, all going to be there. And then we wrap the night up with live music from Hair Nation, playing all your favorite hair rock and 80s rock. And this is just going to be an unbelievable night. And we cannot wait to hang out with you. So,
what is the heckling policy?
I mean, if you want to get ripped a new a-hole, feel free.
I've seen you roast people like just off the top of your head, and it is it's impressive. So I guess I would say heckle at your own risk.
if you wanna, I mean, feel free.
I never
Totally,
would.
yeah.
I can't take it emotionally to be roasted. I can't.
Well, now we have to.
Don't roast me ever. It makes me feel too sad.
You take it all very personal.
It's all, and it just lives. It'll reside inside my soul for the rest of my life.
They really think that about me. TKOC.live is where you get your tickets. And, of course, we have got a whole bunch to give away up until the show. And we really want to see you for some laughs and live music on February 15th at the King of Clubs with the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live. Cannot wait to see you there. All right, I have a question for you because I did something bad.
Oh.
This is probably only the second time in my life I've ever done this.
Do tell.
And I haven't done it in about 15 years, and I'm feeling a little bad. And I'm wondering, I want your opinion on if I should rectify the problem or not. Because I came to work this morning with my breakfast, as I always do. And it's always the same breakfast. A couple scrambled eggs, half a bagel, got my cream cheese, ready to go. However, I ran out of cream cheese, and I brought my bagel. And there's a tub of I like the block cream cheese personally.
Yeah.
But whipped is a okay second.
All right.
There's a tub of whipped cream cheese in the fridge.
Here.
It's open.
Yeah.
It's about a quarter of the way used.
How long's it been in there, man?
I don't know. It hasn't expired.
Oh, okay.
I did check
So
the
you're
expiration.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I used it.
That's all right. Leave a note.
Is that what I should do?
Yeah, leave a note.
Leave a note. I'll happily buy you another
I
tub.
wouldn't care.
Well, you have to now. You just told everybody.
I don't know whose it is, though.
I know, but you just told everybody.
I would leave a note. I would be like, you know what? Hey, I used it. I'll use your cream cheese.
Have you ever thieved anything from the workplace fridge before?
No, but I've had it thieved from me.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, we've had a couple people in the past that would just help themselves to whatever they wanted.
Right.
In there.
No, remember we had that big sign on the fridge not that long ago about somebody stealing stuff out of the fridge, and it turned out it was somebody stealing somebody's Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Or Diet Coke or something like that. Because somebody was helping themselves to get somebody's cans of Diet Coke. Like, you can't leave a note. That's all.
Right.
Like, I bring a big jug of milk in, lactose-free, every week for my smoothies. If you need to use it, use it. Leave me a note, and then I'll know why I ran out early. But you're welcome to it if you need it.
I draw my lines with the shark.
Yeah.
I know exactly where the level is every single morning. Yeah, I was just like, I can't eat a dry bagel.
Yeah.
Like, I really need some cream cheese. But I would never, it wouldn't be a normal thing where I would take your stuff out of the fridge.
How about this? Leave a note that says, hey, I use some of your cream cheese. I see that you use the inferior whipped cream cheese. May I recommend for next time I need to borrow that you bring a block in?
Absolutely. I'm not only going to tell you I used your cream cheese, I'm going to inform you on the better product, on the superior form of cream cheese.
I like that move.
Because it goes block cream cheese, whipped cream cheese, and then the normal tub of cream cheese. That normal tub of cream cheese has got like a metallic taste to it. Something's weird about the regular tub cream cheese as opposed to the block cream cheese. I think I can say it. So, all right. I will leave a note because I don't know whose it is, but I do owe someone.
Just a little sticky note.
Okay. I'll do that.
And just, say, look, I didn't bring mine, so I borrowed a little bit. If you want me to replace the whole thing, I will.
I'll happily do that for you.
That's a lot to put on a Post-it. Just say, if you're wondering where your scoop of cream cheese is, come see me, Goose.
That's any less?
Okay. I used your cream cheese, Goose.
That sounds a bit too like
you deserve it.
It sounds like I'm giving them middle fingers. Yeah. I used your cream cheese, na boo boo, and then I'm going to draw 2 middle fingers,
all right,
with the thumbs out because that's the bam. That's the one you really give them.
I'm sorry, I owe you. I was desperate and used your cream cheese. Love, Goose. Love.
Put love on there.
Yeah, that shows you're not being aggressive.
That shows, I'm compassionate and caring.
Yes.
I think I'll do that. Okay, all right. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, you were just talking about the fire at the dispensary in Colorado, the marijuana dispensary that went up in flames. Christiana just texted in. She says, oh, my God, you guys, you were just talking about this dispensary fire in Colorado. I work at a warehouse catty-corner from a grow operation that opened a year and a half ago here. I just pulled up to work listening to my favorite morning show, and the parking lot is full of fire trucks. Not for my warehouse, for the grow operation.
Oh, there's one here. Who's about to get high? Where is it?
Where is that, Christiana?
Oh, Christiana. Text us the address because I'm going to check that out.
We're about to take a morning show.
Field trip.
Yeah, morning show field trip. We'll broadcast live from outside that son of a bitch.
If you drive, I'll bring the cream cheese.
100% in.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The suspect in the murder of Monique and Spencer Tepe is headed back to Columbus. Dr. Michael McKee waived his right to a hearing to oppose extradition yesterday, so the case transfers to Franklin County. Investigators say McKee drove from Illinois to kill his ex-wife Monique and her husband Spencer on the morning of December 30th before heading back to the Rockford, Illinois area where he was arrested last weekend. McKee has been charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder. Meantime, a private funeral was held yesterday for Spencer and Monique. The U.S. Marshals Service has joined the search for Hollywood actor and director Timothy Busfield. He is facing child sex abuse charges lodged by twin brothers who allege that this abuse occurred while working on the television series The Cleaning Lady in 2022 when they were under the age of 10. Police in Albuquerque, New Mexico say the federal agency stepped in to assist with the arrest warrant, which was issued on Friday. This is so weird because, all right, so we read yesterday that his wife is Melissa Gilbert, who played Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie. All right, so Melissa Gilbert disabled her or deleted her Instagram profile, but whoever's posting on her behalf is so active on TikTok right now, posting like a lot of videos of her, like daily at least, doing her little she has like a clothing line, I think, to where she looks like she is sort of dressed in prairie outfits, and she'll like make homemade apple butter and do all this kind of things. And I'm like, this was an oversight. You need to stop posting right now because your husband's wanted by U.S. Marshals for child sex abuse.
Not a good look.
It's kind of strange. I feel bad for her. You don't purposefully marry someone like that, I don't think. Oh, I don't want to convict him. Who knows what's going on?
Right.
Allegedly. So they say.
Unless she's just trying to, continue on with her life as normal as possible, knowing she's going to leave him. He's going to have his own issues, so I just want to contincontinue on.
Right, but she did delete her Instagram during this.
Yeah.
But somebody still really got those posts going on TikTok.
Could those be automated?
They could be. I don't know.
She doesn't even realize they're still...
Maybe not.
I don't know.
But
is it like a Facebook post where you can schedule a time
I don't know.
for them to get uploaded?
All the comments are like either, what's up with your husband? Or,
right.
Hey guys, it's not her fault. It's like, everybody.
Yep.
Whatever. All right. In the final days of the Biden administration. In an undercover operation, the Department of Homeland Security paid 8 figures for a small device that could be the cause of those mysterious ailments that impacted U.S. diplomat, service members, and spies since 2016, known as Havana syndrome. Do you remember this? The U.S. diplomats came home with this mysterious illness that really mimicked it mimicked head trauma symptoms. They complained of vertigo, extreme headaches, severe tinnitus, and cognitive problems, all of which they did not have before.
Okay.
So this was really weird. And some of this ruined their careers. They had to step down from they had to retire because of these horrid symptoms. And nobody could figure out why. And since then, since 2016, it has happened over and over again with U.S. diplomats, in different places all over the world. But anyway, so the Defense Department bought this device that could fit into a backpack, and they have been testing it for the last year. It produces pulsed radio waves, and they think this might be the culprit that caused these issues. And a lot of the people who were impacted say they think it's Russia. And this thing is made up of Russian parts. It wasn't completed in Russia.
Okay. So
anyway,
they've been using it since 2016 to test it.
No. 2016 was when Havana syndrome was recognized. When people started complaining of these headaches, vertigo, tinnitus, cognitive problems. So they named it Havana syndrome because that's where it originated. Last year, they bought the device somehow undercover for 8 figures, 9 figures, I think.
Oh.
They spent millions of dollars in some undercover operation. They got a hold of this device that they think maybe governments opposed to the U.S. are using against.
Huh.
I don't know how you can target it. I guess maybe you could target it toward an embassy or something. Who knows?
Yeah, just shoot the pulse towards the embassy.
Isn't that weird, though?
That is very weird.
They're still trying to figure it out. There's nothing, it's not, there's no conclusive evidence.
Right.
But anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. And those are your 3 things.
We'll have to see what happens with this, with this device. Unnecessary inventions. Although that could be a label for a lot of things, there actually is a company called Unnecessary Inventions. I say a company, it's one guy. He's got a TikTok account, and he enjoys making things. And so he has created some very unique things before. However, this one might top them all. Because if you've ever been stuck in a traffic jam, or stuck at the light at Old Dublin and Treview Road, which is the longest light in the entire country, where you're just sitting there, and you've ever been bored. Well, this man can help you now because he invented a magnet with an iPad on it. It's a strong magnet that sticks to your trunk. And on top of the magnet is an iPad. And it says honk to swipe because the iPad is showing TikTok videos. And when you honk your horn, it swipes up to the next video.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst invention ever. Not only are you watching TV from the hood of your car while you're driving, you're honking all the time.
It's absolutely a terrible idea. And he knows it's a terrible idea. Apparently what he did was, there was this device you could have, and it was basically a button that you could set. It was a Bluetooth little button you could set to your phone. So instead of having to swipe, you could just put your phone down and push the button, and it would swipe up.
Yeah.
And he learned how to take that thing apart and set up an audio sensor. So instead of the radio signal or the Bluetooth signal swiping up when you push the button, it was activated by sound. And so he made the sound, the car horn, which would swipe. Do you have the audio of him talking about it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Play the audio of this man talking about his invention.
So I built this device here that attaches to your car, and it's got a TikTok video feed as well as an integrated microphone. And so that way anyone behind you can honk their horn, and it'll swipe to the next TikTok video, hopefully making traffic a little bit more enjoyable. It uses a giant magnet, and that's how it sticks to your car. And then the inside is just an iPad for the video feed. And just like that, we were in business.
Of course, this is a terrible idea. I wonder if you could actually get pulled over for something like this, for distracting other drivers, because I'd be the first to look. I'm looking over there.
And you're honking every second.
Oh, for sure. No, I don't care about your TikTok shop. Nope, I don't care what the president said. Nope, I don't care about your... Well, no, I actually do want to see the dumb animals. That's pretty funny. Like, that... What?
I think there'd be more road rage because, you know... But you can be like, hey, don't shoot me. I was just trying to swipe on my TikTok.
Well, that's the other thing, too. Yeah, of course, you're sitting behind someone at a red light. Let's say you're the third car, and this car is the second car with the TikTok screen in front of you, and then there's the front car. So if you're sitting there honking, this person in the front is going to think, it's a red light. If someone was honking behind me, I'm like, what do you want from me? I can't go. It's a red light. This is going to cause some road rage. For sure.
I did that to somebody at a red light. I was right behind them, and I was being really impatient. I was like needing, like, come on. And they took like a half second to press their gas. Like, it was really, I honked at the same time they started rolling forward, and the person just like threw their hand up in the air, and I'm like, that is completely on me. My bad. Like, I was a complete jerk.
I will say, they are very quick to honk here in Columbus.
It's probably
they
me.
Are very quick to honk.
Yeah, just give me a wave next time. It's probably me.
Probably you.
I typically don't honk because I hate the sound of a horn honk. I really hate it. But I was just in a mood, and these poor people were doing nothing wrong, and I honked my horn at them.
I'm pretty lenient if there's, let's say, like a green light or something. I'll give you a second.
Right.
And then I will verbally express myself in the car.
Go!
Like, yeah, what the F are you doing? Come on now. And then I'll give you the tink. I'll give you a quick bing. I'm not going to lay on the horn. Just a little reminder. Bink. And that's it. I'll give you some time, but they are.
If I do that, like, and I've done that in the past, I don't know. I must have a bad habit of this. But anyway, I'll try to, like, sort of blame it on someone else. Like, if I did the wrong thing and I honked, but I told you I don't like the sound of the honk, and I really don't.
So you honk the horn and then look over your shoulder?
I do.
Like, what?
Yeah.
What? Put your arms
swear.
up.
It'd be like if you farted in an elevator and you try to blame it on someone else. That's what I do when I honk, because I don't want people blaming me if I honk.
The driver in front of you turns around to look at you.
Yeah,
you
and I look to the side
behind.
of me. I'm like, oh, man, dude, wow. I can't believe you just honked.
Did you see that? This guy.
I do.
You're throwing your hands up with the thumb. This guy over here. What an a-hole, this guy.
So how long will you wait if you're behind somebody who's driving 15 miles an hour under the speed limit?
That happens all the time on 161, by the way.
And Old Dublin Road.
A lot less than I would if I was sitting at a red light.
Yeah.
I will excuse the not going on a green light more than I will excuse 10 miles an hour below the speed limit, especially if you're in the left-hand lane.
Or if you can't get around them.
Oh,
yeah.
Old Dublin Road from Trayview to Roberts yesterday. She was 15 miles. She was doing 30. It's a 45. And I'm like, I'm ready to just hammer this horn.
Yeah.
If she had not gotten over to turn on Roberts, because I was going straight, I would have had no choice.
I might have pit maneuvered him. There's a good chance. You're going 15 under the speed limit, I might pit maneuver you.
And then just look to your left and blame it on someone else.
Absolutely.
Can you believe that guy just did that to you?
Just put you in the ditch? I can't believe that guy.
I'd be out the window laughing at him. I did it.
Oh, man. Anyways, this is an invention, obviously, you are not going to see on the store shelves. But if you're tech savvy and you want to build your own like this guy did, he posted the video on his TikTok page, Unnecessary Inventions. All right, so I was just telling you a moment ago about an invention from a guy who runs a business called Unnecessary Inventions. He just creates the craziest stuff. His latest invention being an iPad that sticks by magnet to your trunk of your car. So people behind you can watch TikTok videos and swipe by honking their horn. Terrible idea. This, however, could be a good invention because statistics show that by the year 2030, China will have 200 million one-person households, meaning someone's just living alone there in China. It happens a lot. It's going to happen more. So someone was thinking to themselves, with so many people living alone, life is busy. You're not in contact with people all the time, so people may get a little bit worried about you. And what happens if there is an emergency? Let's say you die. and you're living alone, who knows how long it'll be before someone finds you. That's why this person invented what is now the most downloaded app in all of China, and it's called Are You Dead?
What?
That's the app. Are You Dead? Basically, what it is it's just a big button on your home screen that you have to tap at least once every 2 days to let it know that, yes, in fact, you are still alive. And if you don't tap the button, it will automatically send text messages and phone calls to the couple of people you have on your emergency contact list, which you set up when you get the app, to inform them, hey, you might want to check on this person because they haven't tapped their button yet.
I'm not dead. What? I'm not dead. Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is a decent idea.
There was a whole show, a segment on the show 30 Rock where Liz Lemon had that fear. It was like, I live alone. Like, if I could choke to death and nobody would know.
Yeah.
And and it does sort of unlock a fear amongst people who live alone. It's like, if you died on a Friday after work, would anybody even know until Monday morning?
Right. Absolutely. One Chinese social media influencer said there is a fear that people living alone might die unnoticed with no one to call for help. I sometimes wonder if I die alone, who would collect my body? They said it's an important app for introverts, maybe people with depression or in vulnerable situations. And so you can actually just let people know that, yes, you are still alive. You may not want to be in full contact. You may not want to go out in public, but at least you can let people know that you're still alive by downloading the app.
How about this as a business model? It's a paid app. I think it's like 99 cents to get the app.
Uh-huh.
It costs the developer $140 to make this.
Right.
$140. And it's the most downloaded paid app in China.
And you are collecting 99 cents a person from 100 million people or whatever it is.
Damn.
Even if you get 1 million people. And it costs you $148 to make.
It's nuts.
That's insane. And all it is literally, it's the most simple app because whatever, I don't design apps. I have no idea about technology and how to make it. But all it is a green button on your home screen that you push one every 2 days.
I'm alive.
That's the entire app.
Yeah.
And you're collecting 99 cents per user per month or whatever. That's
pretty good.
Why?
Why
can't I? Why not me? It's so upsetting. The simplest idea.
Frustrating.
Why do I have to be so stupid? Damn you, parents. Couldn't you make me any better than I am?
Hey, you were the fastest swimmer. You can always
I was the fastest swimmer. That is true. I was the fastest swimmer. Anyways, if you know someone living in China or moving to China, you can have them look up the app Are You Dead?
I'm not dead.
800-821-9970. I want to know, did you ever have a crazy run-in with an ex before? I bring it up because Tyler Strack is a 23-year-old from Florida who just accepted a plea deal after hiding a GPS tracking device on his ex's vehicle. He pleaded no contest to misdemeanor charges, has to pay some court fines and costs, and he had a brief relationship with this woman several years ago, which ended with no further substantial contact, as it says in the court report. Strack purchased a Cube brand tracker from Best Buy and placed it on the woman's car. And when he was confronted by investigators, he said, I used it as an attempt to, air quote, run into my ex. He actually wanted to create a run-in.
Oh, like reconnect?
Hoping that, it might lead to something. It did not. And now he's facing legal troubles because you can't just go track someone without them knowing.
It's a weird thought process. Like, if I'm just always wherever they are, they're going to want to be with me.
Right.
If they see me everywhere they are, they're going to think we're meant to be.
That's not how that works. 800-821-9970. I want to know about the time you ran into an ex. Tony says, I just bought a complete exhaust system off Marketplace for my Mustang, and it fell out of the truck I was borrowing. So I was in the middle of the street with grimy clothes on, picking up pieces of muffler and stuff all over the road, when my ex pulled up to ask if everything was okay, and then seeing it was me. So I'm sure she thinks I'm a crack addict metal scrapper. Just out there in the middle of the road collecting metal. Yeah, that'll do it.
She sounds like a nice person, though, just pulling up and checking on someone.
Pulling up to see if you need help?
I think you fumbled the ball, man.
Joni says, I did one year at a music festival. He said I was stalking him when in fact I was not. We're just in the same place, dude. Then he proceeds to say he was going to have the guards kick me out because I'm stalking him around the music festival.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Gosh. Thomas texts in, he says, so I broke up with a girl and 2 weeks later started dating another girl, which I ended up marrying. And we had gone out one night. We came home. My ex was in my bed, nude, thought we were going to make up. Needless to say, the girl I married jerked her out of the bed by her hair, kicked her ass, and threw her stuff out the front door and sent her on her way.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh.
You had already met and married a new girl, and then your ex... What was the timeline here? Because...
Yeah, really, it must happen quick.
Yeah.
Either that or
ex is showing up.
Either that or she's like the guy with the GPS, and it was several years later, and she thought, well, I'm going to reconnect.
I'm just going to take a shot. Shot in the dark a couple years later. I'll show up naked in his bed. It's all going to work out great.
I'm so lonely.
Ida left a Facebook message saying, I did run into an ex, and he tried to run over my husband.
Oh, dang.
Although... he must have known something because now my husband is my ex, too. So he was just trying to save you.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to save you a while ago.
I feel like you have to have a weird ex run-in story.
Oh. Gotta think about that one real quick. I gotta have one.
I feel like you have to. You've had more exes, more ex-fiancés.
I've had more ex-fiancés than most people have had long-term relationships.
You definitely have for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me think about this one.
Okay.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, Randa. How are you guys?
Hi, Randa. Did you have a crazy run-in with an ex?
So not too crazy, but I dated a gentleman that was a bus driver. And 2 years later... my mom's in the hospital, and I go see her, and I get in the elevator. He's their security guard at nights, too.
Oh, he's got a second job as a security guard.
Yeah.
Did he know why you were there? Did you fill him in, or did you just walk on by?
No, he asked how we were going. I said, we're going to see Mom. She eventually passed of lung cancer, but she had a bout. She had to go in for a little bit.
Gotcha.
He asked about her and was very nice.
Now, okay, I was gonna ask, was he nice about it, or you like laugh in your face and was a real D-bag?
No, he was not a D-bag.
Okay, good. That's good. At least it was civil.
It was very civil, yes.
Okay, good. Well, Randa, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much. I hope you have yourself a great Tuesday. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Mary. How y'all tonight?
Good, Mary. Did you say tonight?
I did.
Yeah. Are you third shifter? Are you just getting off of work or something?
No, I'm just on my way into work.
Oh, you're on your way into work. So you're just tired
it's
and
just
don't
a Tuesday.
know. Yeah, you don't know what day it is.
Just damn dark outside.
You do know it's 2026, right? You've gone that far. You do know it's 2026. Did you have a crazy run-in with an ex?
Oh, I did. I was out at this was in the country when I lived, so one bar in the whole county. Out there on a date with a guy I was getting ready to, I was just engaged to. And we're just relaxing, having a good evening. My sister's there, some friends of ours, we're just having a good time. And a previous ex walked into the bar, and everything's friendly, we're all kosher. And then a third ex came in. Well...
Okay.
And he knew everybody, all the players, so he decided to get me in a game of pool with my current fiance, my previous fiance, and him.
So the four of you are playing. How are you feeling at this moment? You're playing pool with your current fiance, but you're playing against two other ex-fiancés.
I'm dying. My sister's rolling, and my friend who owned the bar was just pouring the drinks.
Just pouring the drinks. And how did your current fiance feel about the situation? Was he cool with it?
Well, he didn't really know all the parties involved until after the end of the night.
Oh.
So he didn't really know for most of the night.
You didn't tell him.
I didn't have an opportunity to.
What? Wait. What do you mean you didn't have an opportunity? I've played pool in doubles before. There are times where the two of you are standing there waiting for the other team to shoot. So you very easily could have taken your pool cue and used it as a little pointer stick and be like, you see that guy? He's my ex. Oh, wait, you see that other guy? He's my ex, too.
That's not what you want to do.
Although, that might have put you behind the 8 ball. Zing! Got him! I'll be here all week. Try the veal. All right, so... but everything turned out copacetic. There was no anger issues. No one was trying to show that their D is bigger.
No. Everything was caught up with none of them. So.
All right, so now you got to skip pool and you got to go to like a 6-person game so you can get more exes involved on the other team. So
no, I'm not doing that no more.
It sounds like you could. You're halfway to your own baseball team. You can just make a baseball team of exes and be like the manager.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for the story. I hope you have yourself a great Tuesday. Okay.
You guys too.
All right, 800-821-9970. Did you have any crazy run-ins with the ex? We'd love to hear it. 99.7 The Blitz. Talking about this guy in Florida who just had a plea deal, has to pay some court fines and costs, and will be on probation after sticking a GPS device on his ex's car. When arrested, he said he was trying to run into his ex. By run in, he was intentionally trying to track her so he could...
Just a good old-fashioned stalking.
Fabricate a run-in. Hopefully things will work out. I want to know, did you ever run into an ex before? Jesse texted in, said, I had my ex climb up to my second-story window, and I woke up to her doing things.
Damn!
She was really trying to win him back.
Yikes.
If you look at that through a different lens, that's illegal.
Yes.
You can't be doing that.
If you look at it through any lens, it's illegal.
Well, unless it's the lens of you were hoping it would happen.
Oh, okay.
Then it's not illegal.
I got you.
It's my glass lens.
Right, exactly. Don't tell me how I see things, Kelly.
My mistake.
You don't have my prescription, okay?
Ashley said in high school I dated an older guy. Well, he broke up. One day I come home from school. That guy is sitting on my couch. When I asked what he was doing in my house, he was there hanging out with my stepsister.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay, you're not supposed to do that.
Well, he's moved on. Good for him.
That's supposed to work. Cody texted in, said, I have an ex that I'm still friends with who calls me for relationship advice. Who she's with at the time determines whether or not I hear from her. Wait, what? No, thank you. If you're my ex, I don't want to give you relationship advice.
Well, what if you're still friends? Like it just didn't work out. You guys were cool. You said, well, let's be friends. It's all good. So now you're friends. You call a friend for advice.
I'm not friends with any of my exes.
Well, no,
so
I know.
That seems a little... I still have Facebook contact with my ex from 10th grade. 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we're friends on Facebook, and every once in a blue moon, it'll be like a happy birthday post. But that's the closest I am to any ex.
Yeah. No
I can't imagine me being friends with an... if it was a date, maybe. But an ex?
A date, and where you were just like, oh, this obviously, you seem cool, whatever.
Right.
You could go on to be friends after a date, but a relationship, that's a tall order.
I did have a girl, 25 years ago, who called me one time. We dated for a little bit, and she called me asking for tips because she was with a new guy that she really liked.
Ew.
And I was like,
no.
What?
Uh-uh.
No.
No. You've misjudged this relationship.
Yeah. I'm not here trying to make your sex life better. That's not what I'm...
That's so weird.
Is that... Yes! I kind of like put the phone... I was like looking at the phone. Like I looked at the phone like it was the phone's fault. I was like, what?
Block.
How did you even make that phone call? That makes no sense to me.
Cody did a follow-up and said, we were friends at first, but it didn't work out because she went on and dated guys who said you're not allowed to talk to an ex.
I mean...
So they had to stop being friends.
Listen, I dated a guy long ago, and I really didn't have very many serious relationships before I met and married Charlie, but a guy I dated for a little while, his ex would call all the time while we were in the car going somewhere. She'd call, he'd pick up, they'd be talking. I'm like... What are we doing here? I don't like this.
Yeah,
this is weird. Like if you, it was uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he didn't see any issue with it. And I'm like, oh gosh, all right. Well, this doesn't seem like it's...
I would never be the type of person to say you can't do something or you're not allowed to do something, but I would have a serious issue if there was a standing relationship with an ex. I would have a problem.
Unless you got kids.
Yeah, unless
with an ex.
Yeah, of course.
No, this was not that situation.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Goose, it's Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, what's going on, man? Did you have a run-in with a crazy ex?
So it's not me, but my little brother, all growing up from like the time he was like 14 till about 20, he was with the same girl. And this girl, she lived with our family for a while. My mom was kind of a pushover, but...
Okay.
They broke up when he turned about 21, and his new fiance is best friends with the other girl. My kids still call her aunt.
Yeah, I've seen some TikTok stories like this, where there's like a close relationship and the ex and the new girlfriend become best friends. A lot of times there are kids involved, so it makes co-parenting a little bit easier. But
when there aren't kids involved, rest assured that the ex wants back with the guy. That's why she has put herself in your lives.
I would think so.
I've done that.
So are they still friends now?
Yeah, she comes to birthday parties, and she's going to be in the wedding and everything.
She's going to be in the wedding. Okay, they are close.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, well, I mean, as long as it's a happy household, good for them.
Call me back when something weird happens.
Yeah, give us a call back if something weird happens.
When the crap hits the fan, when you got some dirt to shovel, I want to know. All right.
The wedding's in November, so I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, please do. Thank you so much for the call.
Shaggy says, my ex went on my socials and friended all of my friends.
That's weird. That is weird. You know, he said how the girl moved in with their family for a little bit. I have a strange feeling that's going to happen in my household. I think the 17-year-old in like a year or two is going to want his girlfriend to move in.
I gotcha.
I don't know. They're very close, and I'm like,
okay, you'll be 18.
Yeah, you haven't updated us on that.
Yeah,
for a while.
I have a feeling there's going to be a unique situation there.
Get a job in an apartment, and you go live with whoever you want to live with.
That's
that's
what
gross.
I'm thinking. 800-821-9970 if you've got one.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
All-time recreational marijuana sales in Ohio are now over $1 billion. The Ohio Division of Cannabis Control reports customers purchased nearly $1.1 billion worth of non-medical cannabis between the start of legal sales in August 2024 and January 3rd of this year. That averages out to roughly $70 million in sales each month.
Wow.
Big business. Americans in Iran are being urged to leave now as major anti-government protests rage on. A State Department bulletin is asking its U.S. citizens to leave Iran, prepare for communication blackouts, avoid demonstrations, and stock up on essential equipment, and to also consider leaving by land via Armenia or Turkey. Meanwhile, President Trump is reportedly reviewing military options if the regime continues to kill protesters. So far, more than 500 protesters, including at least 9 children, have been killed since demonstrations began 2 weeks ago. It's estimated nearly 11,000 people have been arrested. A former U.S. House staffer has been arrested on suspicion of stealing nearly 240 government cell phones valued at about $150,000. Federal prosecutors say 43-year-old Christopher Sutherland worked as an administrator for the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure. He worked there from 2020 to 2023. But sometime in 2023, part of his job was ordering cell phones for committee staff members. So there were 80 staff members at that time. He ordered 250 government cell phones and had them all shipped to his house in Maryland.
Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
So he got away with it because he was, I guess, selling them to a nearby pawn shop. But he said, hey, you need to dismantle these phones and sell them for parts because they're government property and they'll bust you. And this, I guess,
so
the
even
pawn shop
knew.
was cool with it.
Okay.
At least one phone was sold whole.
Complete, right.
On eBay. And the buyer turned on the phone for the first time, and it displayed a phone number for the House of Representatives tech service desk. And the guy's like, I'm calling this number. What have I got here? He called the number. That launched the investigation.
Oops.
Whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, it just takes one person to not follow instructions. I tell ya.
If you're going to break the law and be a criminal, being a criminal is a solo career. You can't trust other people in your scheme because someone's going to mess up.
Yep.
Just like this. And a simple little thing is going to get you caught.
Yep.
As much as I would love to be a part of a heist team, you got to be real careful.
Yep.
Because someone's going to screw up.
That's right. All right. Those are your three things.
Crazy to think, but we are just a couple weeks away from basically our 1-year anniversary as a show, which is absolutely unbelievable. Been one of the best years of my entire life, and we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate with you, in fact. That is why we have announced the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live, celebrating our 1-year anniversary at the King of Clubs coming up Sunday, February 15th. And it's kind of an all-out show because we have teamed up with Punchlines and Backlines, which is a touring show featuring comedians Don Jameson, Red Beach, Courtney Cronin, and Ryan McBride as well. Plus, after all the comedy, live music from Hair Nation playing all of your favorite 80s rock, and just going to be an absolute blast. And it all goes down at the King of Clubs, Sunday, February 15th. Get your tickets now at thekingofclubs.live. We're going to do kind of a hangout beforehand. Then we're going to actually tape and record a live Morning Blitz podcast. I'm going to be doing a stand-up set. We've got some other great comedians, all involved around the music scene. Former MTV VJs, former 80s guitarists, all have now taken the stage. So we cannot wait to see you there. TKOC.live is where you get your tickets. And, of course, we'll have a ton of tickets to give away as well. All right, time for a senseless survey. 800-821-9970. This is very simple. All you got to do is call and give your answer. I don't need any more details, your name or what you're doing. I just want a number. Because here's the question. I've got 1,000 grapes sitting in front of you, okay? One grape out of the 1,000 is poison. You're dead. You drop dead. How many grapes are you eating for $100,000 a piece? One grape out of 1,000, drop dead poison. But for every grape you eat, you're getting $100,000.
This is an insane version of Russian Roulette.
It really is. How many grapes are you eating, Kelly?
I am not a risk taker. I'm eating 0 grapes.
0 grapes?
Yep.
Out of 1,000?
Out of 1,000. You could say it's 1,000,000. I'm eating 0 grapes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. $100,000 for one grape, and you're not even going to pick up one.
Not even one.
Now,
oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Here
Can you not just answer the question, Vic?
No, it's a serious question.
Okay, what's the question?
If I get the dead grape, get the grape that kills me, does my family get the money for the grapes I already ate?
No. It's a winner takes all.
I would do it for them. If I got
you would just keep eating till you got the grape.
No, I wouldn't eat till they were gone, but I'd eat. You know, you said out of 1,000?
Out of 1,000.
And I get $100,000 a grape? I'm going to eat 50 of them as long as my family gets the money if I eat the death grape.
You eat the death grape. Okay. 800-821-9970. I'm eating at least 10 grapes.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
What, 1%?
Give me $1 million bucks. I'll get to $1 million bucks and then I'll be good.
eating 10 grapes for sure. Blitz, You've got 1,000 grapes in front of you. One of them is deadly and poisonous, but you get $100,000 for every grape you eat. How many grapes you eating?
I'm going to try and push it with 5.
5 grapes.
All right.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. $500,000 in your
fast
pocket.
and loose with your lives.
That's 0.5% chance you're going to die. You wouldn't do something at a 0.5% chance you're going to die. You get in your car every day.
I know, but...
Yeah, you had a better chance dying in your car.
Right, but I don't have a choice there. I have a choice as to whether I'm going to eat grapes that might be poison.
You could drive off a cliff. That's your choice.
I've chosen so far not to drive off a cliff.
That is true. You have. Blitz, how many grapes you eating?
With you, Goose, I'm going to go with 10 grapes.
10 grapes. Okay. All right. Tasha texted in, said 10. Jason texted in, said 10 as well. Gus is with you. 0 grapes, he says.
God, I feel like I might eat 100.
I might get up there. Blitz, hi. How many grapes you eating?
50.
50 grapes. Okay.
There you go.
Yep. All right. I might
I'm
be up there,
planning a
too.
lot of funerals over here.
Blitz, how many grapes you eating?
I'd eat 100.
Yeah.
100 grapes.
Dang.
Okay. You're going for 10% of the grapes.
What about leaving your family alone? There's a possibility of that.
Yeah. But there's also a possibility you're walking away with, a couple $1,000,000.
Oh my gosh, you guys have a lot of nerve. I don't. And then you have to suffer a poisoning death. What are you doing?
Yeah, you just... all I can picture is Joffrey in my head.
Yeah, the
just
bleeding
from the eyeballs.
Keep your gun with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you get that poisonous grape, just get it over with.
Blitz, how many grapes you eating?
32.
32. That's
okay.
very exact. Why 32?
Is that dead amount there? Or?
I want that $3.2 million.
All right. The lucky number, 32. Very specific. I like it. Thank you so much. Blitz, how many grapes you eating?
I'd eat them until I felt like I'd eat until I got that intuition that this was the wrong grape.
Okay.
So there's you're just going by instinct. You're just like, I'm going until you got to visualize. It's got to be in front of you for you to see it.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of sensitive anyway, so I feel like I'd be able to feel it.
You'd be able to feel it. Okay, you're just going to trust your ESPN. All right,
he's
good for you.
722 grapes in. He goes, that's 723. That's the one
right there. Yeah. All right, man. That's gutsy. I like it. Thanks for the call. Blitz, hi. How many grapes you eating?
Let's go with 64.
64. Oh, so you're just trying to one-up the guy who called before. Forget 32. I'll double it. 64.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, I appreciate you just whipping your D out in front of everyone. I can do twice as many as you. Thank you for the call, man. Let's see. Lee says 100. Danielle says 3. Just 3.
All right.
I mean, $300,000 could solve a lot of problems.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I ate 50.
Okay, what problems would your death cause? 50 grapes?
Well, man.
What problem would my death cause?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not
I wouldn't
a
be
lot.
around. I'd be.
Oh, you're crazy.
You guys.
Not for me anyway.
Yeah, you'd have to go through the hiring process again.
Yeah, that sucked, dude. How dare you put us through that again?
Come on. 10 grapes? Not 1%.
I'm not even going to be in the same room with those grapes. Just in case some poison jumps off the grape.
I'm not doing it.
But about the family, that's why I wanted to know, do I get to leave my money?
You don't. So you don't get to leave
don't
money.
get to leave it.
That makes it harder. Because it's a lot easier to eat them all knowing my family's going to be well.
Family's not
right.
gonna
Yeah,
take
of course.
care of.
No, this is a winner take all. You get it or you don't. I'm still going with 10 grapes. I'm still going to eat 10.
Okay.
I want to eat more.
I do want to eat more. Because I get to 10, and if nothing happened, I'd probably creep into 11.
Yeah.
Just one more. That's
Just
what all the
one more.
locked up abroad people said. I was just going to do one more drug run.
Just one
and now
more.
I'm in a really disgusting prison in Cambodia.
Now that I think about it, and knowing me and my just one more life, I'd die for sure.
Oh, you would.
I would die. Yeah, I know it. I would push. I'm 462 in. I can do one more.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. That's all there is to it.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Oh, our first story takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? A 29-year-old woman in Florida by the name of Ariana Moss was just arrested on a misdemeanor charge because she stole her coworker's Stanley Cup. You know, the popular cups that everyone's buying. $60 for a stainless steel 40-ounce cup that you take with you everywhere. This particular Stanley cup was light blue, 40 ounces, cost about $60 when it's brand new. Although this one was used, so you can't exactly charge them for the full price of the Stanley Cup. Ariana was caught on camera eyeing the cup sitting there, then hiding it in her lunchbox and leaving with it. It wasn't an accident. She knew it belonged to her 22-year-old coworker. In fact, she even talked about the Stanley Cup before. Telling the coworker, at one point, Ariana said, "That cup would be great to hold my breast milk."
Oh.
I don't know exactly why a Stanley Cup is better.
Steel, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
To keep it nice and cold?
Yeah, I guess.
Wait,
stays
it's
colder
warm.
longer.
It goes in
Is
warm.
breast milk supposed to be warm?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
My cousin has a formula Keurig. You put the powder in, you put the water in, and when you want a bottle, it just makes the bottle at the perfect temperature.
Ooh, isn't that nice?
And mixes the
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways,
I thought it was going to attach to her breast, and then it just at the perfect temperature.
you put the K-cup right in the nipple.
Right there.
And then you push on the areola, and all of a sudden, just comes out. All right.
Trademark pending.
They have their own name. They're called D cups, though. They have their own name. They're not called K cups. They're called D cups.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, Ariana has since quit her job as supervisor. Unclear if the Stanley Cup was returned or if the coworker ever wants to drink from it again. After admitting that that would be a great place to hold my breast milk. How are you going to talk about an item and then steal it? Oh, you want to hear the stupidest thing I've ever done?
Would love to.
When I was 12, I occasionally participated in fine figure discounts, and one time I actually stole from a friend, not a friend, an acquaintance. We were at his house. It was a group of us, and I stole one of his video games because I really wanted to play it. And then the next day, I got stuck on a part, and I called him to ask him, "Hey, how did you get past this certain part?" Because now I'm playing this game. Knowing that his game is now missing, he was obviously looking for it, and I'm the one who called him to ask for advice. You an idiot.
Oh, boy. Well, your brain wasn't fully formed.
No, it's still not. But back then, it most certainly was not. Yeah, I got in trouble. Don't steal, kids. Don't be an idiot. Story number 2 takes us overseas to China, where we have another item in another butt. When will they stop? Apparently, an unnamed 61-year-old man in China was taken to the hospital with extreme...
Sorry.
It's been going on all morning. Extreme abdominal pain. And when x-rayed, they found out that he had a 7-inch sweet potato in his sweet potato. Yep. Apparently, he was bored the night before. That's what he told the doctors. He was just bored. So he decided the best thing to do and to cure your boredom is to insert a 7-inch sweet potato into your own sweet potato.
At least he didn't say he fell. I got to respect that.
He did not say he fell, although apparently after laying down, the root vegetable got caught and was starting to cause some extreme pain. He tried to remove it and could not get it out, and then finally around 11 p.m. he had to go to the hospital because the pain became so immense.
How did he drive? Did he, you can't sit. What?
Oh, that's a good question.
Man, that'd be a nightmare of a drive to the hospital.
You're kind of holding yourself up. You're leaning on the center console where you hold yourself up with your forearm. The hospital attempted to grip the sweet potato with a wine bottle opener.
What? So they screwed it in there?
Have they not advanced any more medically in China than don't have a... You know what we use for surgery? A wine bottle opener.
Like a forceps.
Right. Unfortunately, the wine bottle opener. Are you corkscrewing that thing to try and get
exactly
the root
what he's
vegetable?
doing. Yeah.
Is off someone's Swiss Army knife.
Oh
Yeah, let
man!
me see that.
I get it. I get the idea.
It's not gripping the sweet potato, but the walls of my colon are scraped clean.
Oh God.
Anyways, they ended up having to do surgery. They actually had to go in from the top, meaning they opened up his abdomen.
Oh my gosh!
Pulled it out through. Yep. The sweet potato was recovered. The man will be making a recovery, but was warned not to insert anything else.
Boy, that's not sweet potato anymore.
That is a stank potato for sure. There is no sweetness left in that thing whatsoever. That's your not so breaking news. Saw this article on Reddit. Kind of interesting. People asked, or someone asked online, the opposite of riding a bike. You know, it's like riding a bike. Like, basically, once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget it. The opposite of that. What's very much a use it or lose it skill? Something that if you don't keep up on, you're going to lose the ability to do it. Can you think of a use it or lose it skill, Kelly?
Well, this is dumb, but yes, that unicycle that I was gifted by Randy. Listen, I could ride that thing like a freaking circus performer when I was 12, but the skill's gone. I didn't keep up with it.
So the unicycle is not the same as the bicycle.
It's not.
It is not just, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
You got to keep up on your unicycle riding skills.
And I was really confident that I would be just as good. And I wasn't. I was very surprised.
Okay. All right. Vic, what's a use it or lose it skill?
It's funny. I got one. But Kelly saying that made me think about breakdancing. That would definitely be one. But I was going to say gaming.
Oh,
especially if you go a long time, because gaming systems, controllers, they change so much over the years. But also, like, I didn't play a game of college football for months, and I went, I need to play. I haven't played in a while. You're rusty, man.
Gotta get back
really
into it.
rusty. Yeah.
Do they? You may or may not know this. Obviously, controllers have gotten more complex with more buttons, but from general year to year, let's say a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox or whatever. The buttons all kind of stay the same from game to game, right? Although they have new moves you can do.
With the PlayStation, the controller has been pretty similar as far as where the buttons are, for years now, and same with the Xbox.
Okay.
But if you go system by system,
right? Obviously that changes.
Nintendo to Sega to PlayStation on, it just keeps changing.
800-821-9970. What's a use it or lose it skill? Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan, what's a use it or lose it skill?
Roller skating or roller blading.
Okay.
Yeah, now that you say that, I want to strap on a pair of rollerblades. Because back in my senior year...
He would pay to watch that.
Yeah, senior year of high school, first year of college, we were big rollerbladers. We were the ones, jumping the steps.
Were you going backwards and doing the boogie?
Yeah, doing 360s. Well, but we were on the street, so we were jumping steps and doing 360s and spins and all that kind of stuff. I would love to see if I could still do that.
Now, do you think it's more about not having done it or age?
Maybe both.
Oh, I see. That's a combination of both.
Yeah,
I would definitely say it's a combination of both. Hey, Tristan, thanks for the call, man. Hope yourself have a great Tuesday. Blitz, hi. What's a use it or lose it skill?
Pole dancing.
Now, are you saying this from experience, or are you just pulling this out of thin air?
Or did you see a really terrible pole dancer?
Experience.
From
Years ago, I could do it, but now I try, and these arms getting fat and flabby and too much to pull up on that pole. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That was not her.
So, this is something that you used to do to earn income, and you were really good at it?
Yes, I was. This is the former Poison Ivy, baby, the one and only.
Wow. Okay, Poison Ivy. Could you hold yourself up upside down with just curling your leg, like you can hold yourself up on the back of the knee like some of those people do?
Oh, yeah, baby. I could swing around that pole like you wouldn't believe. I could let go of it, drop down, and land in a split, too.
Wow. So now, however, if you haven't done it in a while, it is very difficult to get back up on the pole.
The whole getting up the pole is really, really hard.
That's the hard part.
It's like that gym rope.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Because before, when I would go, it was very sexy to hear all that slapping sound. But that's when it was the booty cheeks. Now, if it's the back of your arm hitting the pole, that's not as sexy of a sound to hear the clapping.
That's it.
So.
I go to reach for the money and they don't know which part to put it in.
Damn it, man. Put it in my thong, not in my fold. That's just rude. Hey, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great day. Blitz, hi. What's a use it or lose it skill?
I think driving a stick shift.
Yeah. I bet if I jumped in a manual right now, I could do it just fine.
Yeah, that's like riding a bike to me.
I have to agree with you. I don't agree with you on that one. I think I could jump in and speed through a 6-speed real quick, no problem. But I appreciate you interacting. I appreciate the phone call, but you are wrong.
No.
Have a great one.
I have been snow skiing for my whole life. And there were times where I went 2-3 years without it, and I never missed a beat when I got back out there.
Okay, I see. That's interesting because I went a few years without snowboarding, and I could definitely tell a difference.
Okay,
I could definitely tell a difference in the skill level. Could still do it.
Well, I get
the
that
skill level.
Yeah.
Playing an instrument. That's one.
Oh, I can totally see that. Yeah.
And then we've got a couple. Speaking a foreign language.
Yes, that's number one on the list.
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
Yes, number one on the list is foreign language. If you don't keep up on it, you're going to lose it. Also on there, coding. If you enjoy writing code on the computer, because things change so fast and so much. Someone said flexibility. A former gymnast said, if you're not stretching and you're not keeping flexible, you're going to lose it.
For sure.
Blitz, hi. What's a use it or lose it skill?
I'm going to go back to my childhood of roller skating.
Yeah.
But the roller skates I'm using are the old metal ones that you clamp to your shoes.
Yes, I had a pair of those.
Wow.
Oh, those were
is that like you tighten it with the key, the little key thing on the side?
Yes, it basically just fit over your shoes is all it was. And I'll tell you what, those things had no... what's the word I'm looking for?
Stability?
No, not that, but like the ball bearings. It's like driving a car with power steering and then driving a car without power steering.
Oh.
Like you really had to like push.
Oh,
The ball bearings weren't, the wheels didn't spin very easy.
Yeah.
So you really had to push to get momentum going.
Yeah, like when you went to the rink for the first time and they had those gorgeous like skates with the like rubber wheels.
The huggers. The huggers, man, with the Japs bearings.
Amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much for the call. Blitz, hi. What's a use it or lose it skill? Okay, thank you very much. Someone said playing golf. Absolutely, 100%. I think that would be the same for a lot of sports, though.
Now, I haven't been roller skating in probably a couple of decades, but I still feel like I could do that no problem.
Think you could just jump on and go, no problem.
I think the only thing you might be surprised at is it does take like an amount of strength and flexibility that you're probably not normally doing every day, so you might really feel it the next day.
That's exactly it. I absolutely believe you could do it. Like I could go rollerblading, but the next morning, these inner thighs, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed.
Right.
It'd be toast. Let's see. Jonathan texts in Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Gaming.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. We've got Stephanie says sign language. If you don't keep up on sign language, that is a use it or lose it skill. Kyle texted in back door. Yeah, that's a use it or lose it skill. Using the back door for sure. Let's take one more. Blitz, hi. What's a use it or lose it skill?
Well, you guys have talked about it, about the roller skating.
Yes.
But let me tell you, I didn't skate for 20 years. I did a field trip. I drive a school bus. I thought I had that down pat. After 10 minutes, I fell and cracked on my ribs.
Oh, no!
Dang.
So definitely was not a forever skill.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Well, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much. 800-821-9970. If you've got one, what is a use it or lose it skill? 99.7 The Blitz.
It's the Morning Blitz with Goose, Kelly, and Thick.
The time is gone. It's the time. Time after time. Good times. Big time. Let's move and warm again.
Yeah, time to play the Time Warp. We have got a 4-pack of tickets for the North Coast Golf and Travel Show, January 23rd to the 25th at the Ohio Expo Center. I hope to see you there. I know I'm going to be there. I can't wait. I'm going to get me some deals.
Got them.
I'm going to get a new driver in 3-wood this year. Mm-hmm. And then hopefully get some discounts on a golf trip or two. Because they do that too. A lot of places will set up and give you discounts. Yep. Get like a hotel for the weekend. They give you a couple free rounds of golf.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You ever do the where you do it in the camera and it analyzes your swing and all that? You ever do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That really work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. So if you want to go, then we would love to send you. We've got a 4-pack of tickets right now, 800-821-9970. We're going to play the Time Warp. Let's get ourselves a contestant. Blitz, hi, who's this?
We got to give you free rounds of golf.
Hello?
Turn your radio down.
Great.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I love the sound of my own voice, but yeah, we can't hear you, so you got to turn your radio down. Who's this?
Dylan.
Dylan. All right, Dylan, here's the deal. Thick has worked very hard to put together an audio montage for all of us. It will contain clips from TV shows, movies, music, commercials, PSAs, news stories. It could be from anywhere. However, all 3 clips come from the same year. After we hear it, you'll get a choice if you want to go first or last, and then we're all going to take a guess as to what year it was from, and closest wins, okay?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, Dylan, here we go. Here is today's Time Warp.
Merry New Year!
In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Ha 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 ha!
Oh, God. All right, Dylan, you heard the clips. Your choice. Do you want to go first or last?
I'll go last.
You'll go last. Okay. All right. That's Inspector Gadget, obviously. I really think that's... I wanted to say Coming to America, but it's Trading Places is what it is. Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. That's early 80s. I'm very confused on the song.
Foolin'.
Yeah.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. I almost wanted to say AC/DC, but it was Def Leppard for sure. Trading Places was early 80s. I'm going 82. 1982.
All right. I watched Inspector Gadget with my sister's daughter, who was born in 85. I'm not saying that's when the show started. I'm saying it was up and running. So, I'll pick 84.
Okay. Dylan, you got 82 and 84. It's up to you. Def Leppard,
I'll go with
Fool.
85.
85. I almost want to switch to 83.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to switch to 80 or something.
I want to switch to 83.
Okay, you switch to 83. I'm going to switch to 82.
Can you do that?
81. Because why am I watching TV with a 9-month-old?
I'm going to take the window from 1980 to 1985.
Is that right?
All right, now we got to stick 82,
right.
84, 85.
Okay, all right.
Our original guesses, but I think it might be 83. All right, what do you got, Thick?
Merry New Year!
In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Love that.
See, because Coming to America was like 84, 85, and Trading Places was before that.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm sorry, go ahead. What do you got?
All right, Foolin' off of Def Leppard's album Pyromania. The TV show Inspector Gadget and the movie Trading Places all came out in the year none of you said 1983.
I said it was 1983.
You wanted to change it,
You tried to switch.
I knew it the second I said it. Darn it. Well, all right. Dylan
Y'all got all around it.
Yeah, all around it. You were close enough. 84 is a pretty good guess. So, Dylan, I'll give you a 4-pack of tickets. North Coast Golf and Travel Show. You're going to be there. Your choice, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely, Dylan. You hang on 1 second. We'll get you hooked up.
And now, all right, time, listener. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The owners of Value City Furniture shutting down all of the chain's remaining stores. Liquidation sales happening at the 5 Columbus locations. Meanwhile, Brewdog is shutting down 2 of its Central Ohio locations, the one in the Short North and the one in Franklinton. Brewdog still has locations in Canal, Winchester, New Albany, and at Port Columbus. Well, we are now just getting the full picture of what happened 3 days before Christmas to cause a Florida man to fly into a violent rage, kill his wife, shoot his stepdaughter, and then shoot and kill himself. Short answer is alcohol and drugs. The long answer is that 47-year-old Jason Kenney was watching Monday Night Football inside his shed on the family's property in Highland City, Florida. This again was 3 days before Christmas. He reportedly decided, hey, I'll watch the end of the game inside the house. It's about 11 p.m. He goes inside, but authorities say he immediately got into a violent fight with his wife, 38-year-old Crystal, because she didn't want to watch football. It got so violent, she yelled for their 12-year-old son to go to the neighbor's house and call 911. And the boy said that once he got out the front door, he heard shots being fired. Responding officers found Crystal dead, found the 13-year-old girl suffering from 2 gunshot wounds in the bed. There was an infant who was left unharmed. Kenney took off in his truck, drove to his dead dad's home about 30 minutes away, went into his shed, and took his own life.
Good Lord.
Oh, my gosh.
Football game.
Over a football game. 3 days before Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Pretty wild. All right, let's talk about those full body scans because I desperately want one. I would love to know what is going on in this bag of flesh I got here.
Your old meat suit?
My old meat suit.
Bag of flesh.
Back in July 2023, a 35-year-old Manhattan man said the same thing. He's like, hey, I have extra money. I'll pay for one of those full body health scans. A lot of celebrities do it and endorse it. It's for those with maybe some health anxiety and some extra cash. Prenuvo is the company that this man, Sean Clifford, went with. And for $2,500, he went through a 45-minute MRI, which scanned for hundreds of treacherous health conditions, cancers, aneurysms, etc. And he got a clean bill of health from the Prenuvo radiologist. So imagine his surprise when 8 months later, he suffered a debilitating stroke, which left him partially paralyzed. So he's like, what happened here? Thought I got scanned for that. And indeed, he gave those Prenuvo scans to another radiologist who said, look, it is extremely clear on this scan that you had severe narrowing of one of your cerebral arteries. It's right there in black and white.
Oh.
This should have been caught, and you could have likely prevented a stroke. So he's suing.
Yeah.
So, and another doctor is coming to the defense of Prenuvo saying, well, these radiologists don't have time to scan for every little thing. And I'm like, you're taking somebody's $2,500. You better have the time.
Right, that's the point.
Right. So it's nuts. But
because my question was, how long does it take for a stroke to develop? Right. Yeah. Could it take 8 months?
Maybe.
Could it not be there before and thereafter? But if it's clear, like a bit of Broadway lure. If you know the story, when Rent came out, the night it was supposed to open for previews, the writer dropped dead in his kitchen at 2 a.m. He had an aortic aneurysm. His aorta just blew up and he dropped dead right there. However, he went to the hospital twice before. Within a 10-day period, he went to the hospital twice, and they took chest x-rays. And you can see his x-ray. And right down the center of your body is your aorta. And you can see this huge bulge on the side of his aorta.
Caught it?
And they never caught it.
Damn,
Two
man.
separate ERs never caught it. And
we didn't go to one med school class and we could have seen it.
Right. Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah. And somehow it got passed over. His family is extremely rich now from lawsuits, which obviously doesn't solve the problem. But still, how do you miss something like this?
Well, it's $2,500 for the MRI. It's $5,000 if you want an accurate analysis of the scan.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't get that.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah, we'll give you that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just.
You got the basic once over.
Right.
You didn't get the full detailed.
Oh, you wanted results.
Yeah. Oh, you want a correct result.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's going to take us longer.
Dang. All right, those are your 3 things.
I can't believe that he said that they don't have time. What?
Yeah, they can't possibly look for everything.
Can't be. Yeah, can't look
You're
right.
scanning
You
for
better
everything.
That's right.
All right, we've all heard the expression doppelganger before. It's where if you look like someone and, maybe people point it out. Sometimes you might look like a celebrity. I used to get, 20 years ago when I had my curly hair and my goatee, I got Chad Kroger a lot. Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
Oh, yeah, Nickelback.
Yeah.
All right.
I got him quite a bit.
So you had naturally curly hair?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And when I used to have more of it, and there was actually curls there, I used to get, and it would have been the younger him as well, was Howie Mandel.
Oh, yeah. He had. Did you have curly hair like that?
Yeah.
Real tight curls?
Yeah.
Because mine was very Kramer-ish, and then when I put product in it, all the curls tightened up.
Oh, yeah, man, my hair was so curly.
Okay. Well, there's a new term out there you may hear, and you might not necessarily want to hear it, because if you are a doppelganger of someone, you might actually be a choppelganger.
A chopple?
A choppelganger, which is basically the poor man's version of that celebrity. Because chopped, apparently, is the new slang term for someone who is basically unattractive or undesirable.
You're saying ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man, that person is chopped.
Okay.
Which, I'm not mad at that expression.
No, I'm not at all.
But they have combined chopped and doppelganger, so you are the choppelganger of said celebrity. A not as attractive looking version of this celebrity. So just know that Chopped has picked up quite a bit of steam, and now so has Choppelganger. So if you hear your kids mumbling Choppelganger, now you know what's going on.
So Howie was my Choppelganger.
Okay, good try. Sure thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Which would be even worse. Could you imagine being like Mick Jagger's Choppelganger? That would just be...
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like, how bad?
Or how about, like, Sam Kinnison's?
Yeah, your Sam Kinnison's Choppelganger. Oh, that's just a kick to the nuts right there. Oh, man.
Steven Tyler.
Keep an ear out. Just know you do not want to be called a Choppelganger. 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know 25% of U.S. parents are unmarried? Not a huge change from about 30 years ago. 21% of U.S. parents were unmarried. But it is a massive increase from 60 years ago when only 7% of U.S. parents were unmarried.
Seems like a lot, man. Are they not? Is that just not married? But they might be together.
Oh, right. Yeah, for sure.
Just didn't
just
get
not
married.
married. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a piece of paper.
Maya Angelou was the first black woman in San Francisco to be employed as a streetcar conductor. Breaking down barriers. Good for you.
Okay.
Alligators go through a pseudo-hibernation in the winter. They keep their noses above the surface of the water. Just in case it freezes, they can still breathe. They just got their little snout sticking out.
And they're asleep?
Yeah, they're basically hibernating through the winter.
You just watch them plug their nose, and then they'd freak out and wake up. And then eat your head off.
Well, no, they'd be stuck under ice.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
He couldn't even move.
No.
You'd be laughing at him. Teasing him.
Frank Sinatra. Got your nose. Frank Sinatra supposedly hired thugs to beat up comedian Jackie Mason.
Oh, I heard that before.
Yeah, apparently he was making fun of him for marrying Mia Farrow, who was 30 years younger than him. Mm-hmm. And after Mason had his face wired back together...
Oh, my gosh.
And he recovered, he kept making jokes. He said, Frank Sinatra saved my life one night. He said, boys, that's enough. And backed them off before they beat him to death.
Wow.
And finally, the hottest place on Earth lost the title it held for 90 years when it was found out that the man who was making the original measurements for the temperature misread the thermometer.
So it's not Death Valley?
It is. Well, no. The place was the Mediterranean Sea city of El Azizia in northern Libya. However, now the title belongs to Death Valley, California.
Oh, I got it.
Because the guy in Libya was misreading the thermometer the whole time. Yeah. There you go, learning you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.